Hello, it's Pupmeister, and today we are going to learn how to mark a map. If you're like me and you've done a lot of exploring, as you can tell, like I have, and you love to map things, well, it has been a frustration over the years not to be able to mark a map. If I come down here, it shows where you are right there. And I know other people and myself included, have come up with concepts like, you know, put a bunch of lava somewhere. You can see that red dot just over my castle there. Put lava somewhere, or a huge square of netherrack will show up as a red dot as well. Um, those are ways to mark your map, but I've come across, and I don't think anyone else has ever um, put this idea out there, because I've looked and I haven't seen it. But using a very little used item in Minecraft, you can tell yourself where anything on the map is. So if you're like exploring and you're way down here in the mountains and you come across a really cool cave, well, you can mark it and tell yourself where it is. Or if you're over here and you're in the plains and you come across a huge gathering of horses and you think, gee, I should really remember where this is. Well, now you can. You're asking yourself, well, how then? Get to it. Um, well, just in case, I'm going to cover some basics here real quick. If you're wondering how I did this, it's basically a bunch of maps put onto a wall um, using item frames. Okay? So you just stick your item frame to the wall, and then you stick your map on top. And just make sure your maps are all to the same size. And when you're done one, put it right next to it, and it automatically connects. Okay, so very quickly, how to make an item frame? Well, sticks and leather. There you go. That creates an item frame. And how to make a map? Well, you need a compass, and a compass is created like that. Okay, 4 iron ingots and 1 redstone. You don't need 7, but 1 redstone gives you a compass. And once you have a compass, put the compass in the middle and paper around it, and you have yourself an empty map. Okay, so we're going to bring that with us. And that kind of tells us where we are. By the way, while I'm at it, I suppose, if you want to make your map bigger, put it in the center and surround it with paper, and then you have a map that shows more. And of course, you can keep doing that and keep doing that until you're zoomed out to a much bigger, well, not this big, obviously. This is multiple maps put together. But it can zoom out so that it's showing a very large area. Now, let's go. Oh, wait. How do you mark a map? Well, here's my idea. You don't really mark the map, but you can mark where you are on a map by using a book. So, how do you make a book? Leather in the corner and paper around, and you get yourself a book. But you can't really do anything in this book. You can't write in it or anything. So what you need to do is make a quill, a book and quill, like this. And it's a book, a feather, and an ink sac. And once you have the book and quill, if you're mapping things out, you know, la da 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 da. Oh, look, a cool horse. Let's map that out. Okay, so all you have to do is press F3 to get your coordinates. There you see X, Y, Z, or Z for my American friends. 32/67/148. 67 is, of course, your height, which you don't really need when you're marking coordinates. So basically, you have to remember 32 and 148. So, horse chords, 32, 148. And there you go. And then you press done. And you can get rid of the chords. And then you can hop and skip away, running away. Okay. Anyway, once you're gone and you want to come back, all you have to do is right-click on the book and quill, and there are the chords for your horse. Then you can just go right back and find it out. And you can do this for mine shafts, caves, anything that you want. And these books have a lot of pages. In fact, they have 50. So you can write, you can have a whole book of coordinates to find things. And I think this is the most legitimate method to find anything on a map. If you want to go back and find things, this is the most legit way to easily go find your stuff. If you ever want to close your book and not write on it again, then you push sign, and you sign it when you're done, and you can just read it. But if you want to continue to add to it, just click done. And then you can always go back and open it with a right click. Okay? So, that is my idea on how to mark a map. It is, as far as I'm concerned, the best way. You don't have to go building lava pools or huge squares of netherrack or anything like that. This just tells you where things are. I mean, and what more do you want, right? So if you found this video helpful, please give it that 1 second push and click the like button. And do subscribe. You never know what we're going to discuss next. Other than that, you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Pupmeister out.